What's up, everyone? This is Anderson over at Coda Native, here to talk to you about Thursday's Coach's Notes. We've got two parts today. The first part being every 90 seconds for 8 rounds, we're going to be doing 3 thrusters. Okay, have them start at about 50% and then they can build throughout. Don't have them start really heavy and try to maintain. Let's have them build, take plenty of rest in between, and hopefully hit some big numbers. One thing I've noticed with thrusters is people don't necessarily know the efficiencies of a thruster. A lot of times it's just like a front squat into a strict press. They don't really understand that the violent hip opening can help and actually does the majority of the work from the shoulder to about head height. And then it's just lockout. They really use a lot more shoulders than they need to. So use a dumbbell, use a PVC pipe, and just drill in some thruster technique and show them how that violent hip opening does the majority of the work and can really help them and benefit them when they're doing thrusters, right? Then after that, we're gonna go into these anaerobic sprints. So in a 30-second window, they're gonna do 5 burpee pull-ups and then a max effort calorie on that bike. So even if they don't have pull-ups, hopefully there's some short enough bars that they can jump and still get that chin over the bar, even if it's not a chest to bar. I wouldn't have anyone do ring rows today because those 5 are supposed to be super fast and you get to that bike. So kind of getting in and out of rings is kind of a hassle. And I think we all have some low bars, or you can even set up a box so that they can really get the jumping pull-up part of it. Okay, and then, have them go crazy on the bike. I like having them, get as many as they can, and if that number dips, that's fine. It's not really about pacing today, so having them hit 15 calories every time, I don't think that hits the stimulus of this workout. To me, anaerobic sprint is give it all you got, and then how fast can you recover? So the logistics of part B, if you have a lot of people in class, I think that we can have 4 people per bike. So that should suffice for most gyms. Having athletes start on the 0, the 1, the 2, and the 3. And then that gives you 30 seconds of work and kind of 30 seconds of rest transition if they got to move the seat height or whatever. We always try to get people of the same height to get on the bike, but that's not always possible. So that 30 seconds should give you guys, or should give the athletes plenty of time to change the seat if they need to. Okay, so logistically speaking, part B is 20 minutes, part A is 12. So you got 28 minutes to really get nice and hot. I would probably take, 10 minutes, 10 or 12 minutes on a general warm up, get them on the bike. Have them do maybe like 15 to 20 seconds at a pretty easy pace, get off, stretch out the legs a little bit, get the hips nice and open for the thrusters. Have them get back on the bike again, have them go even faster for those 15 seconds, really getting that heart rate up, getting their legs used to those sprints. And then I am actually going to focus on lats today, right? So when we're holding something in the front rack, if you have a tight lat, your front rack tends to be really poor. So it's also going to help with the chest to bar stretching out the lats. So I'm gonna take a band, have them strap it to the rig, do all the band stretches, the bowler stretch, and really try to get those tight lats nice and open. You can even have them roll out their triceps, stretch out that front rack, all that fun stuff. So maybe like a 10-minute general warm-up and then maybe like a 15-minute specific warm-up, showing them how, stretching out that front rack, the triceps, showing them how to do some thrusters, like a lot of PVC pipe reps or dumbbell reps. And then, I think the rest of the time is just gonna be cleaning and all that fun stuff. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to anyone and have fun with it.